It does say that at the bottom, by the way.
Oh, cast review. Yeah, let's
Yeah.
look, we'll do it in real time, dude. Survivor 49 finale review. Look at that.
Um,
Look at that. All right. This is your
do we
Survivor
do that?
Season 49 finale review here on Survivor Digest. Like and subscribe.
Um,
Nate, we had the finale of Survivor 49 this past Wednesday night. I was sick as a dog. Super under the weather. I was completely delirious, pretty much, watching this thing. And only for it to be interrupted an hour in by the president glazing himself and trying to put himself over and blame everything on everybody else, like he
yeah.
constantly does. That's what they had 20 minutes of that interrupted. It was pretty much the longest Survivor finale in history.
Yeah.
I
It
think it
was. It was
was.
a late one.
Yeah, I think it
I
was.
love how I love how he chose to do that in the middle of Survivor. You could have done that
Yeah,
all day. Cause
it could
like,
have been
let's
an
be
email,
real.
bro. That could have been an email.
Yeah. Everything's gonna get posted on the internet. So you really had to interrupt the only show on cable that's still alive and
Hmm.
freaking interrupt it for 22 minutes.
Yeah, absolutely ridiculous. Wasn't happy with that. But with the first hour, we saw everything. And I don't have notes either because I was sick.
Yeah.
So I didn't take my
We just don't have to
typical
go.
notes or anything like that. I was like, I'm just going to watch because that's all I can do. I can just lay here and watch. We had Christina go home in the first round here. Is that right? Yeah. Yeah, Christina went
Yeah,
home.
it was Christina.
So Christina went and joined the jury. Did you see any other scenario other than her go home? Because I didn't.
Mm, no,
I really
because
didn't.
I
Yeah.
feel like Sage was kind of like sucking up to Savannah in a way, like
Mm-hmm.
kind of like let's just come back together. So because she knew if she didn't do that, she was probably potentially. But I feel like
Mm-hmm.
Savannah and Christina just didn't like each other.
They
So it was kind
didn't.
of just
They didn't.
yeah, they didn't
They
like
did
it, and
not.
they said that.
They did
They've
not
said that.
click on that level at all. Yeah, and I think that Sage was bending the knee to Savannah a little too much, and
Mm.
it wasn't getting the respect from her jury members there towards the end of the show. With the way she was bending the knee so much to Savannah, like you said, sucking up a little bit, kind of kissing her and Rizzo's ass, was a little annoying to see from Sage.
Mhm.
Someone who seems like a very independent person to fall by the wayside of the Mean Girls Club.
Yeah, she was kind of like sucking up and then hoping Sophie made a big move.
Yeah, which fail.
Yeah,
That was a major fail in the last episode. I did like how they covered in the beginning of this how embarrassed she was after she came back to camp, and everybody was like, "No, it's
she should
fine."
be. Yeah, she should be.
No, no, she
Which
was like,
like
"No, it's not."
I go back and forth with that because I'm like, she really should have taken Rizzo's idol. However, I don't think she should have because if she did, she would have had a lot more heat, and they probably would have went for her
Now, the
instead of
only way
Christina.
she could have taken, see, I don't think she had the right plan in mind because if she takes Rizzo's idol, she has to vote him out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I feel like there's a
She
lot
was
more
gonna
than
if she
just
took
taking
his
his
idol, she
idol.
wasn't gonna vote him out. So I was like that.
Yeah,
I was like that'd be dumb to take his idol and be like, I'm sending Steven home.
I just feel like the only thing that would have helped. So it's kind of like she takes his idol, right?
Yeah,
They could still send Steven home, but then she has to get the numbers. So she has to get Sage and Christina in with her. So they
well,
had the numbers.
yeah, she can now. She's got the idol for at least one more tribal, and then she could get
Yeah.
Rizzo. Yeah, that's true. She could still do it there, but I think it would have been a bigger and better move had she gotten the idol right from Rizzo. Her vote was her. She goes up there, votes for Rizzo. Everybody else votes for Steven. She plays the idol for Steven.
There you go. Yeah, I see what you're saying. And then boom, Rizzo.
And then boom, Rizzo's gone.
Yeah. I mean, she could have done it, but she was scared.
Yeah.
She played
Because
it
Savannah
safe.
was
And I
safe.
mean,
Savannah stayed safe throughout the rest of this. So
yeah. I mean, Sophie she played it safe, which I mean got her to second place. She could have won it, honestly. I feel like, but
She could have. She had a good, strong argument, and I listened to some of the post interviews with
Mm.
Savannah, and Savannah said that she thought she was losing. She was like, "I
Yeah.
did not do well in that final tribal. Like, I do not feel like I came across very well." She said, "I thought Sophie was very articulate and very on the nose with what she wanted to say, and
Mm-hmm.
yeah, she killed it. And but the thing was, is that I liked this jury. I thought this jury was smart. They respected the gameplay
Yeah.
more so. They didn't take. They respected it as a game and respected it as this is what you got to do to get further strategically. Like Savannah did all the right things. She built relationships. You know,
Dude, did you like?
even if you didn't like her, she still was trying to be your friend at some point.
What about that question from Christina? Name one person's from each
This is where I
like
disagree.
person.
People liked this. People thought this was very good. They thought, "Wow, Christina, bringing it back old school with something like that." And that is a social aspect of the game, is to get to know your fellow tribe mates and stuff like that. But
Yeah.
I've worked with people. My answer would have been, Christina, I've worked with people for over 5 years. I don't know their kids' names.
Yeah.
I don't know their uncles' names. I honestly don't give a fuck about them once I leave work. And that's the same thing here. Okay, it's the exact same thing here. Once I leave here, I don't give a fuck about you, Christina. See, I would lose my final tribal. Be like, Josh is an asshole. It doesn't care.
You're like, wow,
I'd be
wow,
like,
dude.
I'm here and you're there.
Now just vote me, give me my money, and let me leave.
Yes. I brought these two goats along with me. Now give me my money, or else you're gonna look like a dumbass who voted for a goat. Right now, I wouldn't be that aggressive or that vulgar. Absolutely not.
CBS wouldn't allow it.
No. But I did think this was a little lame of Christina, and I thought it was even lamer of Savannah to actually try to answer it. I think she should have stuck to her guns and
Mhm.
said no.
Yeah, like no, no, thank you.
But instead, she went around and fumbled around everybody's stuff and was like, "Oh, Joanne, I remember you're like the oldest brother or whatever." Like, why did Christina make her do that, dude? Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. Christina just wants to be the shining flower out of it all. But I will say she got her ass fucking kicked in that challenge,
Oh my gosh. Yes, she did.
bro.
That's one
She,
thing I give it to her.
yeah,
She was getting her ass whooped all season with these
dude. The
challenges.
hit she took on the barrel was gnarly. And then Jeff, dude, Jeff gave her no sympathy, bro. He was just
No.
like, that's 24 days on Survivor.
Her freaking falling down the ramp and just her knees buckled.
Oh, bro, I thought she broke her leg.
Dude,
I was
that
like,
was bad.
oh, she broke her leg. I was like, oh, fuck.
She went too stiff. When she slid down, her legs were too stiff and it just took her
Yeah.
knees out. Yeah, that
And
was
I
bad.
think that's actually when Jeff said, that's 24 days on Survivor.
Yeah.
Oh,
Definitely definitely it was interesting.
yeah.
Good.
Yeah, that challenge was crazy. So that's all the first hour. And then we had our 22-minute intermission where you switched over to watch a little bit of the challenge, and I was stuck listening to Donald. Couldn't reach the remote. Had to listen to Trump spiel his bullshit. And then we got back to Survivor, and we got back to the final, or the tribal before the final, which is, of course, the fire making challenge. But before that, we had to figure out who was going to win the final immunity necklace, and it wasn't who we thought it was going to be.
Mm-mm.
We thought it was going to be Savannah because she's just been on an absolute tear, an absolute roll.
Gonna hold her record.
Yeah, I thought it was happening, and then Sophie actually, she's now against Sophie, swoops in, steals the necklace, steals the win. It doesn't really steal it. She did it with flying colors, killed the challenge.
Yeah.
Killed it, got the necklace. I thought the jury was. This is where I was like, Soph could win. I was like, she could win. She's got a great story. She's got, and I really wish she would have kind of articulated it in that fashion. Was like, I was on I was on the bottom of a tribe that dwindled all the way down to two
The
people.
two. Yeah.
To two people, to where it was nothing. We were just like, we were the first 3 episodes of this show. Like, I know the edit hasn't come out, but I know for a fact we're the first 3 episodes. Because we went to Tribal all 3 times.
And that's what I was thinking. Like I was like, man, this final three, she has a good story. Like I feel like a
Yeah,
lot of
dude.
people forgot.
She
Like
had to hang on by the skin of her teeth for a
yeah,
long time. And she did so. And then she latched on, or kind of was
to
adopted
Savannah and Rizzo,
by Savannah and Rizzo, which is
which was a good move.
which was a good move for her to accept that for her to sign those adoption papers and accept that, because they kept her protected, and she also looked out for them and wasn't willing to turn on them when it mattered. You know, especially after the sanctuary trip and everybody reading their letters, that really solidified them. But that was more of a Savannah move. That, but Sophie still, a lot of falls for Sophie. Like you said, not playing her advantage well, not, you know, not being on a tribe that ever won,
Yeah,
not winning any immunity challenges until the final one when it finally mattered,
matter.
and it kept her in again by the skin of her teeth. Yeah, I thought that's a great story that she really should have rolled with that, the underdog, and it could
I really,
it still got her a lot of votes. I still thought she was gonna get less, but it
but I
still got
also
her.
feel like even if regardless, Savannah was gonna win. I think even if she brought Rizzo to the third as the third person, she beats Rizzo as well.
Who, Savannah?
Yeah, Savannah beats every single
I
person.
think Savannah has a. I think it's more split up if it's her, Rizzo, and Soph sitting there. I think it's way
Is
more
more
split up.
split.
Yeah,
You
I think
think it's
he
just because of Rizzo's story as a Albanian kid or whatever the hell,
Albanian.
like being like the kid, yeah, Albanian kid for his family, like
He's
that's
not
what's gonna
albino.
get them.
Yeah,
Yeah, the albino kid.
yeah. No, no. I think Rizzo is just a showman. He's a performance, and I think he knows how to get people on his side very quickly with his words.
Yeah,
Dude knows how to talk. Like, let's give it to him. Dude would be a great wrestling manager. Cut a great promo.
you should go against the Boom guys in AEW.
Oh, you think
Or
the Riz God should take out the Rizzler?
yeah,
There
the
can only
first
be
kind
one
of
Riz?
yeah, one Riz only.
One Riz to rule them all? All right.
Boom.
Um, yeah. Shit, dude. Um, I think Savannah still would have won. Pause. I don't know, dude. I think if you have all three of them sitting there, I think Sophie wins. I think
Interesting.
the
I just feel
jury's.
like
I think the jury's like you. Like Sophie kind of would overshadow those two at that point, because why would Savannah? It would seem like a detriment to her game to bring Rizzo along a little bit,
well, I just know
or
Savannah
Sophie to
dominated.
bring them along.
She dominated all the challenges. So I feel like, dude, this cast could not do a puzzle to save their lives.
No, I can't either. I don't blame them for that. I
I
fucking
mean,
hate puzzles, but
yeah. I mean, I don't blame them, but like that, like
yeah,
this was like the worst season of puzzles for these
yeah.
people.
No,
It
yeah,
was
but I
bad.
still think Savannah would have won. Besides, if Sophie was like, "I'm taking Savannah and Rizzo," I mean, I'm taking
Yeah.
Savannah, Rizzo, and Sage make fire. I, it would have made no sense. She had to have those two go against each other. She had to.
Yeah. I mean, that was a good move.
It made no sense to put
Uh,
Sage and someone else against it. It made no
I
sense.
do like that she was just kind of like, screw y'all sympathy speeches. I don't want to hear them. I'm gonna choose who I want to choose.
Yeah,
Like I don't want to hear your like story and all that. Like I'm
yeah.
gonna sit over here
Well,
and chill.
they knew it needed to happen. Like
Yeah.
Rizzo and Savannah knew that's what needed to go down. Was those two to finally battle it out. In the end, they'd been by each other's side, and it was a decent battle, I guess. Rizzo is not good at anything challenge wise,
No. I don't know if CBS made his his edit look good.
but it wasn't good.
Like his practicing looked good because he definitely choked the challenge, the fire making.
Oh yeah, I saw Jawad sitting over there being like,
Yeah.
he was like doing the NFL.
But then he had a flame and he smothered it with the sticks.
Yeah, he did. He piled too much on it. Couldn't get it. Couldn't get a hold of that thing, man. But Savannah, she did. She practiced for all of 13 minutes on the island and totally mastered fire. Went out there, built a
And I mean,
big one.
she had a crazy fire. I was kind of like like the side angle they had on it.
Yeah,
I'm like, dude, that's a big fire. Like, damn, I need to step back. Like, does anybody
yeah,
want to watch the fire? Like, this thing's getting crazy.
yeah. I know. I thought the wind was going to keep her out of it for a second. I was like, oh no.
Yeah, that
But
that
no,
happens a lot
she
actually.
won with flying colors, and
That she did.
Rizzo then is eliminated. Now I hate the fight of fire. I hate it.
The fire challenge,
Yeah,
the
I
challenge.
don't think it's good. I don't like it. I prefer the vote.
I think it was good the first couple times. I'm not gonna lie.
I prefer
I
the vote.
think,
I think this would have been way more dynamic with a vote, dude. This would have been crazy
yeah,
with a vote because Soph would have known that I can't take those two with me.
yeah, yeah.
They got to get one of those dudes got to get voted out, and there would have been so much scrambling. She would have had no choice but to listen to
Hmm.
their petty arguments.
You know what we didn't see this season? No one did the shot in the dark.
No, because that
Didn't
shit's
even mention
dead.
it. Yeah, it's pretty bad, but I'm just saying no one even wanted to do it.
No, no one. Yeah, no one wanted to do it. I'm tired of hearing of it. I think it's kind of dumb. Anytime someone plays it, they're just voted out the next episode. It's dumb.
Hmm. No, I
It's a
definitely
waste.
agree because it's a waste of a thing.
It just comes
Because not a
back
lot of
to
people get it.
yeah. And even if you get it, it comes back to bite you.
Yeah.
It's the Billie Eilish boomerang idol. No, it's it's a boomerang.
Billy, Billy Eyelash.
Yeah. So Rizzo gone. Now we've got
Hmm.
our final three: Soph, Savannah, and Sage. Triple S.
3 girls.
Three
It's
girls.
been
Been a while. San Juan del Sur. The last time three girls were up there. Won by Natalie. Great season, by the way. Good season. Here we go with these three, and then they had a final tribal performance. I will not lie to you, Nate. I was dozing in and out. I was heavy on the flu at this point, uh, and dozing in and out here, and I was trying my hardest to stay awake. I was really dying at this point during their speeches, but I did make it all the way to the end. I did make it all the
yeah.
way to the end. I did not watch the after show.
No, I didn't. I turned it off. I
I did
don't
not
care
watch the after
at
show.
that point.
But I saw these final three go in. I saw them give their speeches. And we kind of already talked about Christina's question. I thought, who else had someone else had a goofy ass question. Was it Jawan? I feel like he did. I feel like Jawan asked something really goofy. I don't know. He went up there and voted really goofy, but
Yeah.
he went up
Now
there.
wait, do you like the new method of having the reunion on the
No,
jump, or did you like the taking the votes and going back to LA?
I like taking the votes and going back to LA.
Okay.
I hate the
I do
reading it
too.
there.
I
If it
think I'm
was
starting
me,
to like
if it's
that.
me reading, if it's me winning Survivor, I do not want to celebrate with these fucking people.
Yeah.
I want to be around my family. I want to jump in for joy with my kid and my wife and be, yay, I just won $1 million. I don't want to be surrounded by a bunch of jealous people who wanted that $1 million. That doesn't make
I also think
and now I got to go back to Ponderosa with them.
the
Fuck.
factor of like the month or two afterwards where everyone gets to watch the tape and kind of like come back and review it. You know what I'm saying? Like I like that factor instead of
Yeah,
just like you're kind of like going into it blinded, so you didn't get to watch back everyone's interviews and stuff like that. So you're
yeah.
kind of just like off the knowledge that you have at that moment, to where usually the reunions like what they meet up like a month or two later, to where everyone's watched all the interviews, all this,
They
and
don't even have
maybe
reunions
there's been
anymore.
yeah
They
they
don't do it
don't.
at all.
I mean reunions are kind of dead these days, but
Which is whack because I think Survivor warrants it. It makes no sense.
yeah,
It
I
warrants
feel
it.
like it's needed there.
Yeah. It gives more pizzazz to the season. Instead, it feels so rushed. He reads the votes
Hmm.
right there, and Savannah
And
has
they
to
just
sit
flip.
there, and yeah, they have to celebrate with the two people that wanted that $1 million. That is so awkward and weird. I do not want to
Hmm.
jump for joy with these people. Like, I
And then
don't.
they're eating cold ass pizza.
Yes. like, I can go ahead and tell you, like, I'd be very upfront and be like, I don't like any of these people. I don't want to celebrate with them, Jeff.
Yeah.
I want to celebrate with my wife and kid. Bring back the live shows. Oh, we don't have the money for it. Yes, you fucking do. You've got Mr. Beast on season 50. You've got the money. Okay?
I need to watch that. I need to watch the trailer.
Okay? Jimmy Fallon may be deciding my fate in this game. You've got the money.
Boom.
Billie Eilish Boomerang Idol. You've got the money. I don't want no more excuses for the live finale. Survivor 50 better have a live LA finale. CBS Studios. They better be handing Coach that title. And
I do gotta say, as long as they don't do it the way so of course, what I have said on the sauce that me and my wife's been watching the challenge, and these like kind of like these 2018 to 2020, no, it's like 2017 to 2019 seasons. So they're doing the finale, and then TJ is taking the winner to the reunion, but then they're forcing you to watch the entire reunion to at like the end of part two. They tell you the winner. That I hate.
yeah.
It's like I want to know the winner and then let's go into the reunion. Don't make me
Yes.
watch this shit reunion
Yeah, that's not
and
good.
then I have to wait till the end to figure out who won. Like
No,
that's
not
so
good.
dumb.
That's the way Survivor used to do it. Would be, let's tell you the winner, and then we do the reunion.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the best way to do it.
Yeah, it's a simple format. It's not hard to break. But yeah, they don't do that anymore. Here they read the votes. Soph getting quite a few votes, which was surprising. I was like, oh shit. And like even Savannah was like, damn, I think you may have won. I think she said
Yeah.
that to her in the thing. Was like, damn, I think you won.
She was definitely salty against Soph because she felt like she was betrayed.
Oh yeah, she felt like she felt like she was betrayed. But like, no, dude, we're trying to win $1 million here. Let's not forget the main goal of this thing. And she's not betraying you. If anything, she really made you look good. She had you go up there and
Yeah.
win another challenge before you got to the final three.
But it's also like Sophie couldn't sit there and I feel like her movement was good because she couldn't go up there. She couldn't just let Savannah take Rizzo with them. Yes, she probably still could have still had a high chance of winning, but I feel
I
like
think she
it
had a
was
higher
more
chance
dangerous.
of winning with those two. I think she had a higher chance.
Yeah.
I think she has a lower
I don't
chance
know.
with Sage and Savannah. I think Savannah looks like the dominant one out of those three. And I think like Soph, it kind of looks like Soph. I don't know. It's kind of hard.
See, Sage
I don't
wasn't
know
a
where
threat though. Sage, I
No,
didn't think
Sage was
she had
only
a
going to
good
get one
social
vote, and
game.
it was going to be from Jawan, who
Jawan,
had
yeah,
a big
she had a
reveal for it for some reason. Was like, which S name
and like
does it say?
yeah, and like they pointed out, her social game was great because she was nice to everyone and she spoke to everyone. That's all she had though.
Yeah, she didn't really have challenge wins, or she was,
No,
like I said, hanging on by the skin of her teeth all the time. It wasn't.
so you could say she was just kind of the
It
tag
wasn't a
along just to
dominant
bring
game,
because it was
and
easy.
the jury was respecting a dominant game here.
Yeah,
They were respecting controlling the narrative type of game, and honestly, that's what Savannah did throughout this whole entire thing. Was she kept people in check, and she was intense at times, but it got the job done.
yeah.
It got the job done. I thought she was a very deserving winner. I was hoping she would win.
But I'm
Out
telling
of
you right
these
now,
guys. So
she's the first vote. She's gonna be first voted off season 50.
nope.
You can't come off fresh off a season and not be a hot target on your back.
That's not true.
No, you don't think so?
Nope. Russell Hantz. Russell Hantz played Survivor Samoa in season 19 of Survivor. Was called back almost instantly to play heroes versus villains. And
And then
that's
didn't get voted out.
that's with megastars. That's with Colby. That's with Sari. That's with all the big megastars. Russell Hantz was the only person. Nobody knew who he was because he was on the season before.
But you think the world's different though because you have like social media and everyone's watching these days.
Sure. Everyone's
A
watching
lot more
these days.
people.
Yeah. I mean, it was spoiled for you that these two were going to be the ones on Survivor 50. I don't think they'll be the first to go. My pick for the first to go on Survivor 50 is Kyle. I think he's getting sent home
Kyle?
first. Yep.
I gotta remember Kyle.
The last winner.
Oh, okay.
Kyle and Camilla.
That was
Kyle, he's from Roanoke. Yeah.
yeah. Okay, yeah. I know what you're talking about. Yep.
Yep. He's gone.
Oh yeah,
They didn't
Camille.
even show a
That's right.
glimpse of him in the Survivor 50 preview. I saw a glimpse of everybody else but Kyle.
What Kyle?
And I will be doing a Survivor 50 trailer breakdown here on the channel
Ooh,
where I'm going to play the trailer and kind of pause it and talk about each individual moment. I think it'll be pretty funny.
that
I've
was.
seen people doing that. I'll probably be a little late to the game, but that's okay. I'm not too worried
Are
about
you
it.
gonna do a cast review when it's time?
A what?
A cast review like every year?
Yes. I mean, I kind of already did. I did a Survivor 50 cast reveal, and I did
Mm-hmm.
a tier list. I also did a tier list where I ranked all of them on how well they were, and of course, Coach, he was at the very tippy top.
Yeah.
That's our guy. Um, yeah, he's the man. You should check out Coach's TikTok. Really good stuff.
I'm trying to convince. I'm gonna get my wife to so we're watching the challenge. We're getting to the end because in the season 30 era, they cut out a lot of the seasons on Paramount because I guess there's a lot of like racism and all this other stuff. So it gets real political at this age, and like the time change and people get real like salty about what you say now. So a lot of the seasons are cut out. So there's a big gap. So we're getting to the end. I told her we need to watch season one of Survivor. Start from season one of Survivor
Yeah.
and kind
Well,
of
maybe
just
not
watch them
season
out like
one.
the early.
I mean, you can
Well,
watch
I don't know.
Borneo, but it's all right.
Yeah,
I would say
I think
start
we
with
want to go back and
Australian
watch
Outback.
Survivor.
That's. I didn't start with Borneo. I started with Australian Outback as a kid.
Hmm.
Yep. And if you
But
don't
she
know anything,
likes
you'll be kind of surprised.
the challenge. So I think after the challenge we're watching, we're gonna watch pros versus champs versus pros, where they bring like celebrities to face
Yeah.
the people. So CM Punk's in there, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
Didn't know he did that. He did this on his hiatus of his 10 years. He went to freaking the challenge. It's crazy.
Yeah, sure. He needed money, dude.
Yeah. So he's like, you know what? I need money. I'm gonna go fight Johnny Bananas.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. Speaking of which, a new season of The Traitors trailer just dropped.
Ooh.
Some Survivor alum in there. You got Yam Yam in there this season. You got Rob Sesternino from Rob Has a Podcast and from Survivor the
Is
Amazon.
is the Kelsey's mom in there? Travis and Jason Kelsey's mom.
Yes,
Is
I
she
believe
actually in
so.
there?
Michael Rappaport's in
Yikes.
there. It's a fucking wild cast.
Yeah.
It is a wild cast. I like that show, though. It's pretty good.
Yeah, it is
Um,
good. It is
yeah,
cheesy at times. I feel like
sure.
but
It's over
it's
the
good.
top, but that's the kind of the point.
Yeah.
It's the point. But yeah, Survivor 49. Nate, give me a ranking of this season as a whole. Did you think this was a good season?
Um, not at the beginning. I think it was an okay season. I really think it picked it up at the last 3 episodes,
Mm,
4 episodes.
yeah.
It kind of brought
Um,
it together nice,
I
but
thought the
that beginning
beginning,
was real rough.
yeah, that beginning
It was
sucked.
rough.
I thought I hated all the people on that tribe, to be completely
Yeah.
honest, besides Soph. And I just want to formally apologize to Soph for yada yadaing her dead grandmother
For
again.
absolutely nothing. No, I was kidding.
Yeah, for nothing. You didn't do what your grandma told you to do. Why am I
No.
apologizing? Grandma told you to take
Yeah.
Rizzo's idol. You didn't do what grandma said. Yada yada yada. Ba 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 ba.
And you came in second place.
Yeah,
You might as well have just like came in last place because if you're not first, you're last. So
yeah, exactly, exactly. Nate. Actually, no, that's not true. Second place gets a bigger cash prize.
yeah,
Yeah. So, yeah, no, I thought this
join
was a
the
good
challenge.
season. The beginning stunk. Like I said, didn't like it. I thought the snake bite seemed fabricated. I think a lot of it seemed just kind of like fake reality TV. It's kind of what it was coming off to me as. And then as the season progressed, I would say really around the MC vote
Hmm.
is where it started to pick up for me.
Yeah.
Right there when they voted out MC. I saw some like discourse online with Jawan saying like he had a hard time watching. I was confused by this. They were like, all the black players got voted out. And I was like, is
Yeah.
Christina not black? I was so confused at this. Because
Yeah,
they were like,
she was
all of
definitely
them are
there.
gone. And I was like, she got fourth.
She,
What the fuck are you guys? Or fifth. What are you talking about?
yeah,
Like,
she was definitely there in fifth.
yeah, I don't know. They were like, all the black players got voted out in a row. And I was like, I mean, Nate, what was it? MC and Jawan. Yeah, that's 3 in a row. Yeah. But I don't know. Then after that, 3 white people got voted out.
Yeah.
And
I
Christina
don't I
was
don't
still
ever
there,
feel
so
like
I don't
it's
know.
but I don't ever feel like
Seemed like
it's a
some.
color thing. I always feel like it's just a coincidence, honestly.
Yeah, I feel like that was some internet
Never
stuff, kind of curmudgeon to try to get something stirred up and get going. And I don't think
yeah.
it really worked. But I do think Jawad is a little bit of an emotional guy, too much of an emotional guy, and kind of puts his words out there. He wears his heart on his sleeve and puts his words out there for everyone to take in. And he doesn't always think about what he's saying sometimes.
Mhm.
He definitely doesn't think about who he's voting for.
No.
As he voted for Sage, it was just like, I gotta go with my heart, man. I'm like, oh my god, cringe to the max. Like,
Yeah, but we all knew he was voting her.
oh yeah. I wonder if he asked her out after the show. You know?
Stole her bag. I was
Yeah,
like, I
maybe
was just
start.
trying
Maybe
to
he'll
ask you
start
out.
stealing Sage's bag. Yeah, go to her house, steal some of her blackhead jars.
I'm
So
gonna, I want to steal your bag and your heart.
good one, man. That's funny. Yeah, no, I thought it was out of 5. I give it like a three bagger. Three
Yeah.
bagger wasn't the greatest. Wasn't the
I,
out of the 40s though? Out of the 40s,
hmm
this is a 5-star.
Yeah.
For
I
41
can't I
through
can't rate that
49,
because it's yeah, my
49 to
memory
me
on
is
40s are
exactly, dude, because they all sort of blend together because they're all the same fucking formula except for 41 and 42. Those are the absolute worst.
mhm.
41 is I can't even remember her goddamn name. She's a Canadian Asian woman who won. 42, Mary Ann, who was just like the worst person. Mesh. I would be like Christina and Savannah out there with me and her. Absolutely not. 2 terrible seasons back to back, 41 and 42. I would recommend never ever watching those seasons. I picked up back at 43, which I wasn't really a big fan of. 44, again, not the biggest. I think 45 is where it really started to get juicy and get good. That's when you had Caleb use his shot in the dark and it actually work.
Yeah.
But he only lasted one more episode, like I said. That one, inevitably, you also had Q on that season, I believe. He's
Okay.
45, right? I think so. He's
I
either
don't
45
know.
or 46.
It's been a minute, dude. It's
Yeah.
been a minute.
See, they all kind of blend. They blend because it's all so formulaic. And unless you're like really studying it or you're one of the cast mates out there, you're not really remembering it that well.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I say it's one of the better ones out of the 40s. That's for damn sure.
Okay.
I would say the last 2
I will,
seasons, pretty good. Pretty like middle ground, but pretty good. Like I liked the Kyle
yeah.
and
That's
Camilla
yeah.
stuff. I
That
liked,
season was good.
yeah, and I liked this one. I actually liked Rizzo a lot. I actually enjoyed Rizzo's
I
antics and
think
his
he grew.
showmanship.
I think he grew on everyone a little bit.
And I will never forget Riz God, the tribe has spoken.
I'm
Jeff
kind of
Probst
upset that
calling him
they.
Riz God.
I'm kind of upset we didn't get the. They showed us the auction last year, but didn't bring it back this one. Not
The what?
last year, but last season. They did an auction last season.
Oh yeah, they don't do it
They
all
didn't do
every
the
time.
auction this
Yeah,
season. Dude, I love the auction. I don't know why. I just love the auction,
yeah, a lot of people do.
and they
It's
don't
like the
use it.
McRib though.
Yeah,
They don't bust it out all the time.
they're like it's gone forever. Actually, no, it's coming back this year.
Well, there you have it. That's our Survivor 49 finale review. We've done it. We did it right here on Survivor Digest. We also did it over on Pro Wrestling Sauce. This was a dual episode. I'm actually going to clip this one out and put it out as its own Survivor Digest episode review since I was sick the past 3 days. So we got it in. It's in the can, and we did it. We can get out of here, Nate. We can get the hell out
Survivor
of here.
50 will be Survivor 50 will be here before we know it.
Yep, it
They've been
will.
promoting it.
It's coming out in February. I will be doing a trailer breakdown on the channel coming soon. So just stay tuned for that. Like and subscribe. Check out all the great content we have over here. New House Assembly this Sunday. Pro Wrestling Sauce on Wednesday. You're going to want to check out this week's show. Very exciting. Big news on this
Christmas
week's show.
Eve.
We've got a, it's a Christmas Eve show, and we got a big news. We're going to play some games, and we got some big news. So tune in
Nice.
this Wednesday. Like and subscribe, and we will be back. Josh O'Leary, Nate, Jacob. Nate, you got any parting words?
Um, Jake Paul's gonna lose right now.
Is he? I mean,
It's
he's
not
wrestling.
looking
I mean,
too
he's
great.
fighting like a real guy. From what I.
Yeah, yeah, and it's not looking great. He's running around just dodging a lot.
Oh shit!
But yeah,
Isn't that guy like got
but
like a foot on him?
yeah, this guy's actually a real pro boxer, and he's really good. So
Yeah, and he's about to like kill this dude.
yeah,
Yeah.
he's throwing some, and it's only 8 round fight. It's not even a classic boxing match where it's like usually like 12 and
Yeah, they always
whatever.
gotta
This
make
is
it some like weird stipulation for him because it's like
yeah,
whatever.
yeah,
His big toe didn't make weight or something shit like that. It's so stupid.
yeah. But yeah, this is gonna go to decision, and Jake Paul's gonna lose.
I think it's gonna go to decision. That's lame.
I think so. I think so because I think what it looks like he's just kind of circling around, running around. He hasn't really thrown any punches.
Wow,
So
amazing! What entertainment! I can't. People, did you pay for that? You got it for free. Okay.
it's on Netflix, so you just have to have a
Ah,
subscription to Netflix.
okay.
But I do see the Maverick Logan Paul, the Vision.
Hmm.
He is ringside.
Ah, Tatsu. Tatsu's in the chat, coming in here late, saying Savannah resting winter face.
Yeah.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely.
Let's just say her forehead got exposed with the mud. Her hairline was exposed.
Nate,
Did you notice
damn,
that?
dude.
You
You're not
didn't
supposed to
you
throw
didn't catch
that
on?
burn in there for Savannah.
Sorry. Sorry.
She's your
That's it.
Survivor 49 champ, dude. Don't
Yeah,
expose the girl's
should have been
forehead.
Soph. Should have been Soph. We were writing for Soph all season.
Oh, I was only because I yada yada her damn dead grandma,
Yeah,
and
because
I
she
felt
actually
bad
noticed
about it.
us.
And then she didn't do what dead grandma said. Dead grandma came in and said, "Take the idol." She said no.
So if you should have like kept up with us all season, and we could have told you what to do.
Yeah, we could. Yeah, you could have. Yeah, they already filmed the show, but somehow you
Yeah,
could have.
but we could have told you.
Yeah. But Tasu, thank you for popping in here. Hopefully, you'll go back and listen to my formal review. I will be doing a Survivor 50 trailer breakdown. I know you're very excited about that. But yeah, Savannah, our winner. Congratulations, Savannah. I think you're probably, I'm not even going to lie when I say this, my favorite winner out of the 40s.
Mm.
Yep. She was cut. She played a game, bro. I see. She like played a real good game. And I like it. I like how cutthroat she was too, and how mean girl she was. It's my kind of thing, my style.
Yeah. The only thing that made her look bad is that MC where she tried to grab MC's advantage. That looked bad.
Mm-hmm. Savannah fire making, barely an inconvenience. Exactly. She could practice a challenge for like 13 seconds and be like the best at it. Challenge overall, just great player. Like that's somebody you won on 50. I see why they asked her back.
Her and sorry, I know we're supposed to be in, but her and Rizzo is gonna come to a shock to when they face this cast of 50, because it's gonna be nowhere near the lackluster of cast that they had to face this season.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah,
Season 50 is coming with some hitters,
oh yeah, they got Sari, Coach, bunch of people, man.
so they better be ready.
Mm-hmm.
So her doing challenges is really gonna show if she's actually good, or we just got fooled that she played against some whack people. All right, let's get out of here.
Yeah, Lori said you smell and you gotta get off here.
Yep,
It smells like what?
beans.
Oh yeah, it's Lori's birthday in like 10 minutes.
Oh, it is. Tell her happy birthday.
Nate says happy birthday. Lori gave you a peace sign. All right,
Nice.
let's
Peace.
get out of here. Peace. See you guys next time. All right, we're out.